May I come in, sir?
Yes, please do.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You're Kumkum Pathak.
Yes, sir.
Kumkum, will English be your preferred medium for interview?
Yes, sir.
Kumkum, you must have noticed that we have taken adequate care when it comes to COVID. We have taken several steps. We are using masks, we are using sanitizers and other things. One of the steps we have taken is that we have kept your chair at adequate distance, so that you can notice that you are at a safe distance from anybody in this room.
Yes, sir.
Another advantage of such an arrangement is that if you wish, you could consider removing your mask if that will make you more relaxed. Also, there is this fogging issue when mask and glasses are there.
Yes, sir. I would like to remove it.
Please do.
Thank you, sir.
Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kumkum, then let us start. To begin with, I want you to introduce yourself to the board members in a manner that your name is not repeated, your caste, your community, your districts. These things are not mentioned, and still we come to know something about you.
So, I have completed my 10th, 12th till graduation from Kanpur University. Then after I have completed, in 2015 my graduation was completed, sir. So then I started preparation for UP PCS, and then I appeared in 2019 in BPSC. When in 2016 and 17 I appeared in UP PCS, I got the chance to go to write mains also, sir. But I was not qualified for interview. And then, sir, I got a chance to appear for BPSC, and then I got an interview call.
So effectively what you are saying is that you did your graduation from Kanpur University,
yes,
and you are unemployed ever since.
Yes, sir. So right now, sir, I am doing earning and learning. Means I am a tuition teacher, and I am teaching to students of social studies from class 6 to 8th. That is my passion, sir.
But if you were studying,
yes, sir,
studying in competitions and all,
yes, sir,
then why did not you pursue masters?
Sir, I thought that eligible condition for BPSC and other competitive examination is graduation. So I thought that I must go for competitive examination.
But learning, getting higher degrees, yes, is not just about eligibility in government service.
Yes,
it also about means widening the horizon of your knowledge.
Yes, sir.
So why not? You were willing to take sociology. You should have pursued masters in sociology.
Yes, sir. Sir, I haven't thought of it. Sir, I will think of it. So study is a long process. I can go for it.
Sociology was your optional?
Yes, sir.
What are important methodologies that are adopted in studies of sociology, field studies?
Yes, sir. So first is research studies, in which we do research methods. So second, I would like to tell about comparative methods, in which we compare one subject from another. So third is field study, which we have adopted from anthropology. And sir, fourth is so that is case studies, in which we compare one country from another, or for one place from another, sir.
If we, since you studied from Kanpur,
yes,
and if we look at India's development after the advent of British, we see that there was this center in Calcutta, and when they moved northward, they established many industrial sectors in industrial places like Kanpur itself. Why the entire Bihar was skipped in the process?
So majorly in Bihar, the rulers were ruling. So they ruled according to their own feudal system, sir. So that's why
entire Bihar was under princely states?
No, sir, not entire, but a major portion where the major centers were established. So they were under the feudal system. And sir, it was a strong region of our princely states. So they don't want the Americans or the English people to enter into it.
So effectively what you're saying is that being under princely states, yes, during the British period, yes, was really bad for the development. I mean, wherever there were princely states, you are saying, no industrial development took place, and obviously the population was deprived of the development.
Sir, there are two sides of this. Sir, one is nationalism, in which the princely states protected us, and the second was, if the British would have come, they would also have deprived us from various development or the nationalism feeling that we have.
Why do you appear to be coming from Bihar,
yes,
from UP? Why do you want to come Bihar? Bihar Don't you think that either staying in UP or going to some western states would have been better?
Sir, I believe that I can be a good connector between UP and Bihar, as sir, UP also borders Bihar, and our various cultural activities are similar. And sir, my uncle also lives in Gopalganj, so I have a heart-to-heart communication with Bihar also.
Fine, Kumkum. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Kumkum,
Yes, sir.
you have done your graduation from Kanpur University.
Yes, sir.
And your subject was sociology and history.
Yes, sir.
And why you have chosen sociology rather than history as an optional? Any specific reason from your side?
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to give two reasons for it. So first, when I read the syllabus of the competitive examination, I went through the books of sociology in which I found myself comfortable, sir. Then history, sir. And the second was this, my interest towards sociology was very keen, then history. So I opted sociology, sir.
Okay. Why you want to join civil services?
Sir, my main motive of joining civil services is not just serving the society. It's for the women representation. Sir, as we know, women are underrepresented in some sections of society and in some
You can participate in politics also.
Yes,
Why
sir.
civil services?
The civil services means helping the downtrodden sections of the society also, in which I can serve them in all the legal methodology also, and I would get the authority to give them benefits of schemes also, sir.
Have you heard about the Sabrimala case?
Yes, sir.
Why Supreme Court has given priority of gender equality over religious liberty?
Yes, sir.
What is your logic?
Yes, sir. Sir, in this, I believe, sir, gender is above any religion's thing.
But Constitution of India has given the enumerate the huge liberty.
Yes, sir.
Then?
Sir, I would go with the Honorable Supreme Court judgment that they have given a good verdict about gender equality because it is much needed at this time than religious freedom, sir.
Okay. Are you satisfied with this decision?
Yes, sir. I believe it that they have taken eminent jurists are there, sir. They have thought of things, and sir, I believe this is a right decision.
You have opinion that there should religious liberty is not important.
Sir, it is important, but in some places, sir, gender equality should also be given preference.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In sociology, which thinker you like most and why?
Sir, in sociology, in Indian sociology, sir, I like Mr. 𝐃𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢.
Why?
Yes, sir. So, because he is an eminent sociologist which has led to the emergence of sociology in our country, India, sir.
Okay. Tell us just a blueprint for role of society for inculcation of human values.
Yes.
How does society influence the human values?
Sir, in sociology, there are various social changes which affects the human behavior. So, first is education. So, second is, sir, awareness. So, third is media help. And sir, fourth is human behavior itself, in which sociology plays a very important role in making a social change in human behavior.
Okay. What is socialization?
So, socialization, sir, in my opinion, is the interaction of two people or maybe the group of people for a better sake in a communication or in an opinion way.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any thinker which you like most regarding this?
So, socialization?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I like Durkheim, Mr. Emile Durkheim the most in the socialization.
Why? Any specific?
So, because in his theory of society, he has enumerated various facts about socialization, how socialization affected a person's life and how it can lead to degradation of a person's life.
Okay. What will be your priority as a Chief Secretary of Bihar? If you will be posted as a Chief Secretary of Bihar,
Yes, sir.
what will be your priority? Just tell us 3 priorities.
Yes, sir. So, first, I would like to implement the scheme implementation, administering the scheme implementation. So, second would be my poverty eradication and a strong ground level protection of the disadvantaged people. So, third would be my education level, improvement of education level, giving them a primary and secondary education, sir.
Just point out most important poverty alleviation programs.
So first, what I believe is the ground level is the MNREGA, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Program, which came in 2008. Sir, I am
Are you
not.
sure?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I would like to have a guess here. Sir, it came in 2008 or 2009, sir. And sir, second, I would like to tell about, sir, that is Annadata Yojana, sir. And sir, third, I would like to tell about TRISEM. Sir, fourth is Jawahar Rojgar Yojana.
TRISEM. What is the full form of TRISEM?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall it right now.
Training of rural youth for self-employment.
Thank you, sir.
Have you heard about Dawakra?
Sorry, sir?
Dawakra. This is a program.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you. All the
Thank
best.
you.
Kumkum,
Yes, sir.
what are your strengths and weaknesses? Why you should be opted in administration?
So, first, my strengths are I am compassionate. I have a certain level of emotional intelligence, which I believe can be good in administration, sir. So, second, I would like to tell about my weakness. So, that is sometimes I am a critique to some thoughts.
Okay. Recently, UP government has announced a new population policy.
Yes, sir.
And government is trying to control TFR, total fertility rate.
Yes, sir.
What is TFR?
Sir, according to population census, TFR is the ratio in which a woman can give birth to a child in her mortality period.
What is MMR?
Sir, it is maternal mortality rate is the ratio in which a woman dies while giving a birth to a child in her fertility period.
And infant mortality rate?
Sir, infant mortality rate is a ratio under 5 child when they are born under 5 period. Sir, under 5 means till 0 to 5 year.
Or 0 to 1 year?
Sir, 0 to 5 years, sir.
Infant mortality rate?
So sorry, sir. I'm so little bit confused in it, sir.
Little bit confused in
Yes,
it.
sir.
Bihar should also think on this kind of population policy or what?
Sir, I believe rather than policy framing, one should think of self-assessment. Sir, that's what our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar said, that policy making does not only fulfill the population measures, we should also take self-stringent measures.
Okay. You are from Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
Bihar should learn something from Uttar Pradesh, and what should Uttar Pradesh learn from Bihar?
Sir, in my opinion, both the states are good in their own formation. Sir, but if I would like, I am given a chance, then sir, first is Bihar people are very happy.
Very
Sir,
happy.
Yes, sir. We can say that mushkil waqt Bihar sakt. So, sir, I would like कि UP also should implement this happiness. And sir, in UP, what Bihar people can learn, it's about, sir, living together in a religious way. Sir, in Bihar, casteism is most prominent. Sir, in UP, a little casteism is prominent, not so much, but I think they should learn about religious casteism in Bihar from UP. Sir, otherwise they are both good in their own way.
So, in Uttar Pradesh, people are not happy.
Sir, they are happy, but I think what less compared to Bihar, sir.
Your hobby is listening music, Jubin sir.
Yes, sir.
Your hobby is listening music or listening music of Jubin sir?
Sir, listening music of Jubin sir.
So, you don't like to listen Kishore Kumar, Mohammad Rafi, Arijit?
Sir, specifically, sir, I like Mr. Jubin sir most.
Okay, tell me something about Jubin sir.
Sir, Jubin Nautiyal sir is born in Dehradun. Sir, he has got his education from Dehradun itself.
What is his contribution to music industry?
Sir, first of all, he has created a vocal strength in the music industry. Sir, means without using the instruments also, sir. Sir, he can sing by his vocal voice without playing any instruments. Sir, second, I would like to give his contribution in electronic dance music. Sir, in which he contributed a lot. Sir, without means with the electronics tune, he can make his vocals, and everyone can enjoy also, sir.
Okay, what do you know about Ashwin portal in Bihar? How
Sir,
it works?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
Not
of
aware.
it, sir.
HIT app, HIT app.
Sorry, sir, I am not able
It's
to recall
related
it,
to
sir.
Corona.
No, sir, I'm not able to recall it, sir.
You're not able to recall.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me something about Kappa variant of Corona strain.
Can I make a guess in this, sir?
Sure.
Yes, sir. Sir, Kappa variant was recently in news because in Uttar Pradesh, 2 people died because of this variant. It has a more dangerous effect than the Delta and the existing viruses.
Which strain is called Kappa?
Sir,
Who gave name to this strain, Kappa?
sorry, sir, I am not able to recall it, sir.
Who is the authorized agency to give name of any virus strain?
So that is World Health Organization, sir.
Okay. So Kappa variant, WHO gave this name, or
Sir, I am not aware of this, sir.
what do you know about RT-PCR?
Sir, it is a test in which we do corona test, sir, which is very much prevalent in our country.
I am
Sir.
asking about this technology.
Sir, technology, sir, I am not much aware of it, sir. Sorry, sir.
Tell me, Lakshmi Bai Vidhwa pension scheme is running in Bihar.
Yes, sir.
What is the objective of this scheme?
Sir, objective is to help the older persons in Bihar and to give them a financial assistance, sir.
You are making guess. It's also related to corona.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm not
sir.
aware. Sorry, sir.
Okay, Kumkum.
Yes, sir.
Kumkum, you're basically from Kanpur, as you said.
Yes, sir.
Both UP and Bihar are Hindi-speaking areas.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the dialects of Hindi which are there in UP,
Yes, sir.
and then dialects of Hindi which are there in Bihar.
Yes, sir. So first I would go with UP. Sir, first is Bhageli. Sir, second is Bundelkhandi. Sir, third is Awadhi. Sir, in some parts of UP, Bhojpuri is also spoken. Sir, then sir, coming to Bihar, sir, first is Magadhi. Sir, second is Bhojpuri. Sir, third is, sir, I'm not able to recall its name, sir. So that's all, sir.
Out of the dialects you have just mentioned,
Yes, sir.
in which dialect you can have a good conversation?
Sir, in Awadhi, because in our Lucknow, Unnao and Kanpur area, sir, Awadhi is spoken. And sir, second, I would feel satisfied in speaking in and conversation in Bihar, sir, Bhojpuri also. Sir, a little comfortable with Bhojpuri, sir.
ठीक है, तो अवधि में मुझे ये बताइए कि जब हम आप तो सोशियोलॉजी के स्टूडेंट हैं, जब हम महिलाओं को देखते हैं, खासतौर से एम्पावर्ड महिलाओं को, तो हमें देखने को मिलता है कि उनमें से बहुत सारी इस डिस्क्लेमर के साथ अपनी बातचीत शुरू करती हैं कि मैं फेमिनिस्ट नहीं हूँ। ये क्यों है? एम्पावर्ड महिलाएं फेमिनिस्ट टैग से बचती क्यों हैं? मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप इस बात को अवधि में बताएं।
सर, हमें ऐसा लगता है कि जो फेमिनिज्म है वो एक्सट्रीम लेवल पे भी जा सकता है, इसलिए हम अपनी बात को बताने से पहले एक रेडिकल फेमिनिस्ट की तरह ना होकर एक नॉर्मल वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की तरह हम बात करते हैं, सर।
कैन देयर बी एम्पावर्ड नॉर्मल वुमेन विदाउट बीइंग फेमिनिस्ट?
सर, दैट इज एन एक्सेप्शन, सर, because not every woman disclaims that she is not a feminist or she is a feminist, sir. Sir, exceptions can be anywhere, sir.
Where was Avdhi in it?
सर, जैसे हम सर वी स्पीक है, हम बोलते हैं तो हम करते हैं, तो वी यूज सेवरल डायलेक्ट्स इन इट, सर। इन अवधि, सर, इन आर यूपी वी आर स्पीकिंग इन दिस लैंग्वेज।
अच्छा, अवधि की कौन कौन सी महत्वपूर्ण रचनाएं हैं?
सर, सॉरी सर, आई एम नॉट अवेयर ऑफ इट, सर।
अवधि की किसी एक रचना का नाम नहीं बता पाएंगे?
सर, आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट। कैन आई मेक अ गेस?
बताइए।
सर, रामधारी सिंह दिनकर जी का।
रामधारी सिंह दिनकर का अवधि के आसपास से भी कोई लेना देना नहीं है। रामचरितमानस का है।
सॉरी सर।
आपने रामचरितमानस के बारे में पता है कुछ?
सर, रामचरितमानस तुलसीदास जी ने लिखी थी, सर। और सर ये अवधि में, जैसे सर आपने मुझे बताया, उसके लिए थैंक यू, सर। सर, बाकी सर मुझे इसके बारे में सर ज़्यादा
कोई 2 पंक्ति रामचरितमानस से सुना दीजिए।
सर, शिरू गुरी, सर सर गलत हो जाएगा, सर, तो प्रॉब्लम है, सर।
गलत तो पहले भी हुआ, तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा।
सॉरी सर, आई कैन नॉट।
चलिए, खैर कोई बात नहीं। जाते जाते मुझे सिर्फ इतना बताइए कि यदि मान लेते हैं कि आप एक SDM या किसी भी सरकारी पद पे पहुंच चुकी हैं।
जी सर। और
जब आप अपने सब डिवीज़न ऑफिस में पहुंचती हैं,
जी सर, तो
आपकी एक सबऑर्डिनेट आपके पास आती हैं और वो आपको बताती हैं कि आपके जो बॉस हैं, जो कि DM,
जी सर,
वे उनकी तरफ सेक्सुअल एडवांसेस कर रहे हैं।
जी सर।
एंड ऑब्वियसली दिस इज अ केस ऑफ सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट।
जी सर।
So effectively what is happening is that your subordinate is being sexually harassed by your boss.
Yes, sir.
You are in between. What can you do? What will you do?
So first of all, I would probe into it, that what's wrong and what's right, because probation and investigation is the first step to summon someone. So first of all, I would trace all the things, that if the subordinate has given the true reason of my boss or not. So then if it is found true, sir, we would definitely take an action against the boss.
But how can a subordinate take action against the boss?
Sir, I would, with the help of a committee, because in every in every administration, sir, there is Women's Grievance Committee.
Women Grievance Committee?
Sir, in a sexual harassment case, sir, there is a grievance committee.
It is called Women Grievance Committee?
There is a committee, sir. Maybe I may be wrong, sir, in the wordings, but sir, there is a committee which is established to probe the reasons, that if women are sexually harassed, they would take the step, and they will definitely help the women if it is found true, sir.
Take care, Kumkum. It was nice talking to you. Your interview is over. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Take your seat, Kumkum.
Thank you, sir.
Ji Kumkum, tell me, how was it? Do you believe that you were doing all things right, or there are areas you can improve?
Sir, definitely there are areas where I can improve. Sir, factual information I was lacking. Sir, in which sir has asked about current affairs, sir, I was lacking behind it. And some, I think, sir, वही आपने जो पूछा था रामचरित, sir. I'm very sorry, sir, for that.
Was not basically the idea, but idea was that to see whether you have that connect with the local things, whether yours or Bihar's. That's the idea. See, Kumkum, by and large, you're a good candidate. You're a good candidate by going by your personality, and you're a good candidate going by your, in general, your communication skills. Ultimately, personality test is about these traits only. So, in general, you're performing good. Your entry is good, sitting posture is good, voice level, I'll be coming to the voice level in a while, but hand movement is restricted, flow is good.
Yes.
Eye contact and voice level, you're doing good, but you can do a little better.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to eye contact, there's been I know there goes this advice in general, but I've been advising for 2 decades now. You can trust me that the basic thing, the easiest thing, and the most relaxed thing about eye contact is, look at the person you're talking to. Period.
Okay, sir.
You're getting my point?
Yes, sir.
When you start having this rotating eye contact,
yes, sir.
The problem is that you lose the trust of the person you're talking to.
Okay, sir.
You may or may not get the trust of the person you're looking at, but you're losing the primary target of your conversation.
Yes, sir.
So idea is that primarily look at the person you're talking to,
yes,
if
sir.
possible, in the eyes of the person you're talking to.
Yes, sir.
A few glances here and there won't affect negatively, but you may or may not get anything positive. But primarily you have to look at the person you're talking to.
Yes, sir.
That is eye contact.
Yes, sir.
Coming to the voice level, it is good. It is impressive. There is a firmness in your voice.
Yes, sir.
But at a few places, the pitch and loudness go a little higher.
Yes, sir.
Right?
That is, yes, sir.
If it is in your control,
yes,
if
sir.
it is not necessarily a natural aspect of your personality which you cannot work on it,
yes, sir.
forget it.
Yes, sir.
But if you believe that you are in position to soften it a bit,
yes, sir.
do it. Okay, if it is in your control.
Yes, sir.
But it should not be at the cost of the natural flow of your communication.
Okay, sir.
You got my intent?
Yes,
Since
sir.
it is my duty to point out, that's why I said it. But I'm not saying that you must do it.
Yes,
but
sir.
if you can do it, do it.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Other things in general are good. There are patches where it appears that maybe a little more preparation will help. But in general, you're not clueless. Yes, on most issues. You know what we are talking about.
Yes, sir.
You may or may not know the depth of it.
Yes,
so
sir.
that you can use whatever time you have to revise those things.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, in general, you're doing most things right.
Yes.
Right? Coming to your attire, I'm not sure whether you'll be wearing the same sari or not.
Sir, I thought of wearing, but नीचे ma'am ने बोला कि this will not go because this is the first time I'm wearing sari, sir. So, sir, what should I prefer? I was going to
See,
ask you.
it's normally we are not commenting much on the entire thing, saying that it has to be your call.
Yes, sir.
But if you have other choices, if one is whether you are comfortable in sari or not,
Yes,
can you carry that well? That is the question. And second is, if sari, which sari? It is okay. It's not the best, right? I believe that you can look a little more graceful in other sari as well. If you, but then again, it's going to be your call. You're looking
Sir,
good.
actually, sir, this is my grandma's sari, so
That's
she
an
has an
emotional
emotional
caution.
attached.
Fine. I
with
mean,
it,
you decide about it. But my advice will be that wear something which you carry well.
Yes, sir.
So that is going to be the criteria, and which is as per the occasion. So other things in general are very good. Similarly, you can take a call about your glasses also. These are looking good.
Sir, I would change it.
Then it's fine. Then there's no point elaborating on that. So that's it. Otherwise, you're doing very well, and you're a very promising candidate, and you have performed really well. I'm sure if you're able to repeat this performance or add a few things, you'll be doing very, very good in it.
Sir, is there any problem with my smile? Because I smile a lot.
No, in general, these were at appropriate places. At a few places, it become little mechanical kind of thing, but then we all understand that it is a very formal kind of occasion where there are facial expression that will be rehearsed. Doesn't matter, right? All the best.
Thank you, sir.